Just a couple of comments. As Sue mentioned, I'm lucky to be a member of the National Club Association. I think you can see the wealth of information the NCAA brings to the private club community. Sue and her staff do a terrific job, and I certainly hope that, I know many of the clubs in the Met area are members and support the NCAA, and certainly hope those of you who are not currently members will take a serious look at that. It's just a terrific group. I'd just like to recognize a few people that are here with us today, friends from the local golf community and some people who we work with closely over the years. I think Jim Hankowski is here from Condon O'Mara. Jim, thank you. Condon O'Mara, I know, works with many of the clubs in the area. They're just not only do a terrific job on an individual basis for us, but are great resources for the clubs in the community. And Jim, please pass along our thanks to Dan and the other partners at Condon O'Mara. Two people here from the First Tee. The MJ is very proud of our relationship with the local First Tee chapter, and Barry McLaughlin and Ed Brockner are here. Barry and Ed, please stand up and be recognized. Guys, thank you. And again, some of our sister organizations here locally, Kathy Cosgrove and Nancy Early from the WMGA. And I'll just introduce these people, maybe ask them all to stand together. Todd Zorn from the Club Managers Association, Bob Nielsen, Bob Thomas and Mike Weinke from the Westchester Golf Association. Thanks everyone for being with us. You met earlier Roger Tulson, who's a member of our executive committee, and we're delighted you'll meet Steve Boyd in a minute. But some other members of our executive committee are here with us. These are club members like yourself who just donate a tremendous amount of time and expertise to the association. Gene Bernstein, Bill Fabrizio, Jim Litvack, and Steve Green. Gentlemen, please stand and be recognized. Thanks again. We look forward to working with everyone. I'm going to just take a few minutes to talk a little bit about a new program that the MGA has launched this past year called the MGA Member Advantage Program. And just a little bit about why we've done it and what we think it'll do for clubs in the area. I think you've heard already, and you'll certainly hear in the second half of our presentation, that clubs are looking at the value proposition that they present to their individual members like never before. The value, the fact that Club XYZ is providing great value and it's automatic that people will join and remain members, that proposition is really being challenged. And I think we've all done a great job of reevaluating everything that we're doing to ensure that that value proposition is terrific. And I think one of the things that the MJ did when we looked at that is, how can we help our members provide some value-added services to their individual members? And really, I think we identified a fairly unique situation. Club Corp has a great reputation for running private clubs around the country. They administer over 190 private clubs. But it was a unique situation that they didn't have any presence here in the metropolitan area. And so after extended discussions, we figured a way to leverage our many private member clubs, 250 member clubs in the Met area, to merge with what some of the things that Club Corp has done to network their clubs around the country. And we launched MGA Member Club Advantage. We're excited about this program. We've launched it in stages, and I think most of the clubs in this room have heard about it or gotten releases from us. We did a launch about 6 weeks ago with 44 clubs, and some of those clubs have already signed up, and there's been a very positive response. I think one of the things we like to look at, and when we do something like this, I think people in the room know that the MGA doesn't lend their name to programs lightly. So this is something that we looked at very carefully, took a close look at. And I think what we're able to do with this program is, in a very cost-effective way, allow our members to take advantages of some things around the country. And just some of the benefits here. Obviously, access to 190 private clubs, access to other amenities that Club Corp has put together. So it's a terrific program, and some of the things that Club Corp has done, I think we're all aware of. They're very cautious about the privacy issues. The quality that they're able to deliver is terrific. It's a seamless program that allows your members access around the country. Excuse me. So I think it's a terrific partnership. Why adopt this service? Again, it allows you to attract, keep, provide more value to your members. Terrific opportunity. When you look at it on a cost basis, it's a terrific value. I'm obviously having a little trouble with my voice here, so rather than get into any more details, I'd like to just recognize Mark Murphy, who's in the back. Mark is with Club Corp. Mark is going to be around today. I'd encourage all of you to meet with Mark. There's questionnaires in your booklet that you can fill out and return, and he'll be happy to meet with you. And again, a very positive response to a very popular program. Now I'd like to turn it over to Steve Green. To Steve Boyd. Steve is a member of our executive committee, and he's going to introduce our next speaker.